Peace isn't just a word. It's a shared dream across cultures, communities, and religions. Each major religion, with its rich traditions and teachings, offers unique insights into how to achieve this state of harmony and tranquility. From the ancient scriptures of Hinduism and Buddhism to the Abrahamic teachings of Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, each tradition brings its unique perspective on how to live a life anchored in peace. In this video, we will discuss what maintaining peace means in these major religions. Before we continue, please consider subscribing. In Hinduism lies a simple yet profound principle: Ahimsa, or non-violence. This isn't just about not hurting others physically. It's a deeper commitment to avoid causing harm in words, thoughts, and actions. Imagine walking through life with such care that you ensure your every move is in harmony with the world around you. That's Ahimsa. It's like the ancient texts say, Ahimsa paramo dharma. Non-violence is the highest duty. This principle is a cornerstone in the quest for peace, teaching us that true peace begins with how we treat each other and our environment. Diving deeper into Hinduism, we find Dharma, the moral and ethical duties that guide a person's life. Dharma is unique for everyone, tailored to their role in society, their stage of life, and their personal journey. It's about finding your path and walking it with integrity. The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu scripture, puts it beautifully. Better is one's own dharma, though imperfect, than the dharma of another well performed. By following our own dharma, we contribute to a world where everyone lives in harmony, each person's actions resonating with their deepest truths, thereby weaving a tapestry of peace. But how do we find this inner harmony? Hinduism offers a powerful tool: yoga and meditation. Far beyond just physical exercises, yoga and meditation are about connecting with our inner selves and finding that quiet center in the storm of life. These practices help clear the mind, soothe the heart, and strengthen the spirit. At the core of Buddhist teaching are the Four Noble Truths, which serve as a guide to understanding life and finding peace. The first truth acknowledges the presence of suffering in life. The second truth looks at the cause of this suffering, often linked to desire and attachment. The third truth brings hope, revealing that it's possible to overcome this suffering. Finally, the fourth truth introduces the Eightfold Path as the way out of suffering, leading us toward peace. The Eightfold Path is like a roadmap for living wisely and compassionately. It includes right speech, where we speak truthfully and kindly; right action, ensuring our deeds do no harm; and right livelihood, choosing work that contributes positively to our world. Imagine a society where everyone practices these principles. It would be a world where words build up rather than tear down, where actions are considered and kind, and where work supports the well-being of all life. This is the peaceful world Buddhism envisions. Also, Buddhism's approach to peace is metta, or loving kindness. Metta is the practice of extending kindness and compassion to all beings, without exception. It's a radical idea, loving not just our friends and family, but every living creature, even those who challenge us. The Metta Sutta, a key Buddhist text, encourages us to cultivate a boundless heart. Just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, even so, let one cultivate a boundless love towards all beings. This loving kindness creates a foundation for peace, first within ourselves and then rippling out into the world. The word Islam itself can be translated to mean submission to God, with an underlying implication of finding peace through this submission. This profound connection suggests that true peace, both internally and in the wider world, is achieved by aligning one's will with the divine. It's a path that encourages a deep sense of harmony and tranquility within the believer, which then naturally extends outward, influencing their interactions with others. One of the key practices in Islam that foster peace is Zakat, or charity. This pillar of Islam is not just about giving, it's a tool for social justice and equity. By mandating that those who are able to give a portion of their wealth to those in need, Islam builds a community where care and compassion for others are central. The Quran states, "Alms are for the poor and the needy, and those employed to administer the funds." 960. Through Zakat, resources are redistributed, helping to alleviate poverty and reduce social inequalities, which in turn contributes to societal peace. Forgiveness holds a paramount place in Islam's vision of peace. The act of forgiving is seen not as a sign of weakness, but as a powerful tool for healing and reconciliation. The Quran offers profound wisdom on this, advising, "The recompense for an injury is an injury equal thereto, in degree. But if a person forgives and makes reconciliation, his reward is due from Allah." 42:40. This guidance encourages Muslims to move beyond personal grievances and conflicts, fostering an environment where peace can flourish. Forgiveness is understood as a way to cleanse one's heart of grudges and resentment, paving the way for genuine peace and understanding to take root. In Judaism, there's a beautiful concept called Tikkun Olam, which means repairing the world. This idea encourages every individual to play a part in making the world a better, more just, and peaceful place. It's not just about grand gestures. It's the small acts of kindness, justice, and responsibility that collectively contribute to the healing of the world. Tikkun Olam is a call to action, reminding us that we are all responsible for the well-being of our planet and its inhabitants. It's a powerful message of hope and duty that resonates beyond Jewish communities, inspiring a shared commitment to creating a more harmonious world. Shalom, or peace, is another central value in Judaism, one that permeates every aspect of life. It's a term that's rich in meaning, encompassing wholeness, completeness, and well-being, in addition to the absence of conflict. Shalom is more than just a word. It's a vision for society. It's found in daily greetings as a wish for peace, reflecting its significance in Jewish thought and practice. The Torah teaches, "Seek peace and pursue it." Psalms 34:14, highlighting the active effort required to create and maintain peace. Justice and fairness are also fundamental to Judaism's approach to peace. The prophets of the Hebrew Bible are vocal advocates for justice, urging society to uphold the rights of the poor, the widow, the orphan, and the stranger. Justice, in the Jewish sense, is not just about legal matters. It's about ensuring everyone is treated with dignity and fairness, recognizing the divine spark within every individual. The Book of Leviticus commands, "You shall have one standard for stranger and citizen alike." Leviticus 24:22, emphasizing the equality of all before the law. This commitment to justice and fairness is seen as essential for achieving peace, as true peace cannot exist without justice for all. In Christianity, one of the most powerful teachings of Jesus is the commandment to love your neighbor as yourself. Mark 12:31. This simple yet profound directive calls Christians to extend compassion, kindness, and understanding to others, just as they would wish to receive. This kind of love isn't passive. It's an active choice to see the value in every person and to treat them with dignity and respect. By doing so, Christians believe they can break down barriers of hostility and build bridges of peace in their communities and beyond. Forgiveness is another cornerstone of Christian teaching, deeply intertwined with the concept of love. Jesus' life and teachings provide numerous examples of the importance of forgiveness, perhaps none more compelling than his words from the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23:34. This act of forgiveness, even in the face of betrayal and suffering, serves as a powerful example for Christians. Forgiveness is seen as a way to release anger and resentment, healing relationships, and opening the path to peace. It's about letting go of the past to make room for a future where reconciliation is possible. Christianity also places a strong emphasis on being peacemakers and the importance of reconciliation. The Beatitudes, a set of teachings by Jesus from the Sermon on the Mount, include the blessing, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God," Matthew 5:9. This teaching underscores the value placed on peace and the role of Christians in actively working to create it. Reconciliation is a key theme throughout the New Testament, urging believers to resolve conflicts, mend relationships, and restore unity. The Apostle Paul writes, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." Romans 12:18, highlighting the responsibility of each individual to contribute to the collective peace. Subscribe if you liked the video, and there's another one showing on the screen.